Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learning English with Ellie. I'm really happy you're here today. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched an English video and understood most of it? Have you ever listened to a podcast and thought, wow, I understand this? But then someone asks you a simple question in English and suddenly your mind goes blank. You know the words, you know the grammar, you understand English, but you can't speak. If this has happened to you, don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common problems English learners face. Today, we're going to talk about why this happens, and more importantly, how to fix it. So, grab a cup of coffee, relax, and let's begin. Many learners believe something like this: if I keep studying grammar and memorizing vocabulary, one day I will magically become fluent. Unfortunately, that is not how speaking works. Think about learning to drive. Imagine reading 10 books about driving, watching 100 videos about driving, memorizing every traffic rule. Would you become a good driver? Of course not. You need to sit in the car. You need practice. Speaking English is exactly the same. Speaking is a skill, not knowledge. Let me say that again. Speaking is a skill, not knowledge. You can know thousands of words and still struggle to speak. Here is another big reason. Many learners translate everything. For example, someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Your brain does this. English, native language, answer, English. This process takes time. And while your brain is translating, the conversation keeps moving. That's why speaking feels stressful. Native speakers don't translate. They think directly in English. Good news, you can learn this too. Let's practice. Don't translate. Just listen. Dog. What picture appeared in your mind? A dog, not the translation, right? Now listen. Coffee. Did you see a cup of coffee? Good. That means your brain already knows how to think directly in English. You just need more practice. Now, let's talk about two types of vocabulary: passive vocabulary and active vocabulary. Passive vocabulary means words you understand. Active vocabulary means words you can actually use. For example, you understand the word exhausted, but when you're tired, you still say, "I'm very tired." Why? Because very tired is active. Exhausted is passive. Many learners understand 10,000 words, but actively use only 500. The solution? Use new words immediately. Today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Let's be honest. Many people know enough English to communicate, but they are afraid. Afraid of mistakes, afraid of sounding stupid, afraid of embarrassment. let me tell you something important. Nobody learns a language without mistakes. Nobody. Children make mistakes. Adults make mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes. Mistakes are not proof that you're failing. They're proof that you're learning. Imagine a child learning to walk. The child falls again and again and again. And nobody says, wow, this child is terrible at walking. No, because failing is part of learning. Speaking works the same way. Some learners spend years listening, but never speaking. They think one more podcast, one more video, one more lesson, and then I'll start speaking. The problem? Input alone is not enough. Imagine watching football every day. Would that make you a professional player? No. You need practice. Speaking requires speaking. Simple. Okay, let's talk about a simple daily plan. Now, let's discuss a practical solution. A plan you can start today. Step 1. Listen for 5 minutes. Choose something easy, not difficult, not advanced, just easy. Step 2. Pause the audio. Repeat exactly what you hear. Copy the pronunciation, copy the rhythm, copy everything. This is called shadowing, and it works amazingly well. Step 3. Talk to yourself. Yes, yourself. Describe your day, describe your room, describe your plans, anything. The goal is not perfection, the goal is production. Okay, let's practice together. I'll ask a question. Pause the podcast, answer out loud, and ready? Question 1. What did you eat today? Question 2. What are your plans for tomorrow? Question 3. What is your favorite movie? Question 4. Describe your best friend. Great job. Notice something. You don't need perfect English. You just need English. Many people ask, what's the secret to speaking fluently? The answer is surprisingly simple. Consistent speaking every day, a little. Not once a month, not only when you feel motivated. Every day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Small daily practice beats occasional intense practice every single time. And before we finish today, I want you to remember one thing. You don't have a speaking problem. You have a speaking practice problem. Those are different things. You already know more English than you think. Your job now is to use it. Make mistakes. Speak imperfectly. Keep going and trust the process. Every fluent speaker started exactly where you are today. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Learning English with Ellie, and here's your challenge. Speak English for 5 minutes today. Just 5, that's all. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and keep learning. Okay, in this part, let's have a vocabulary review. Fluent means able to speak smoothly and easily. Myth means a widely believed idea that is not true. Translate. Change the words from one language to another. Passive vocabulary means words you understand but rarely use. Active vocabulary means words you can use naturally. Exhausted means extremely tired. Embarrassment means feeling ashamed or uncomfortable. Shadowing means repeating exactly what a speaker says. Consistent means happening regularly. And production means creating language by speaking or writing. Have a nice day and see you on the next episode.